I want you to describe yourself in 10 words or less-ish.
Ish. As you know, we can't tweet 140 characters or less, so here we go. um, I am generous, passionate, ambitious, and all that entails, meaning driven, tenacious, relentless, intense, and focused. I'm passionate. I'm cheeky, as you well know. I'm headstrong. I'm inquisitive. Opinionated. Sensitive and loving. Try to point out the differences between Echelon and being an Army member and being just a fan. You know?
I know. I felt really weird about posting that blog.
No, there are huge differences, and it really should be pointed out. So many people out there call themselves Echelon, but they're not. You got to put the time and the work into it. Okay. It all kind of twines together with how I even became first a fan of Mars and then into Echelon. You know, Mars came to me like so many other people at a time of their life when they needed something. For me, it was a void. I had lost my mom. I had taken care of her. She had a long illness for many years. I'd spent a good majority of my adult life doing that. I spent a lot of time taking care of everyone else, and I put my life on hold. And I had this huge void. I had no one to take care of anymore, and tons of time on my hands. So I got more and more into Mars. I met amazing people. And then my curiosity with the Echelon just grew. I signed up for Twitter, and this whole world opened up. And, everybody says, oh, Echelon is like family, but, it really is true. You become so close to so many strangers in such a wonderful way. And I think, my God, if Mars didn't exist, there wouldn't be an Echelon, and there wouldn't be all of these wonderful people brought together under one roof for one cause. And I just think that's amazing. And I'm not going to compare Jared to Jesus Christ or anything like that, but
he is.
He thinks he is, I'm sure, but I don't want to go into a whole John Lennon thing, and get in trouble with that. But I mean, he has the charismatic aura about him, and he instills a lot of blind faith in folks. And how he does it, I don't know, but I see it as a good thing. And my goodness gracious, if we could get people all over the world together the way Echelon and Mars Army and fans are brought together, I think we'd have world peace. I am a believer. I am relentless. I will do anything they ask me to. I'm at their disposal.
You know what is so awesome about that last statement is that the type of person that I am is by nature a non-believer. I have no faith. I have no... I'm of the Buddhist mentality of, no attachments and emotions are useless. However, with that said, if there is one thing in the world that instills all of those things in me, it is 30 Seconds to Mars. And it's so interesting because no matter what type of logic I use, it just doesn't matter because what it is with them stirs something so deep in my soul that it's just undeniable.
Absolutely. And I think much of that has to do with, a lot of it, for me anyway, has to do with Jared's lyrics. He is a poet.
Yeah.
And even though I love, if I had to pick one to love forever and ever, it'd be Shannon. But I mean, Jared is a truly gifted poet. I mean, a philosopher. He really gets to the heart of things, and I think people connect through those lyrics. I dread the day when Mars finally comes to an end, and it will come to an end one day. I'm a grown-up. I can deal with that. But it's gonna be bittersweet. When Jared goes back to doing what he's doing and and starts producing bands, and Tomo goes off to get married and have a family, and it's going to be bittersweet. But at least I'll know I have given everything I can to it.
I'm so jealous that you went. I can't even. The only thing that would make me more jealous is if they went to Greece and you went and saw them in Greece.
Oh, well, that would be totally amazing and awesome.
Oh my god, I would want to just hang out with them. It's so funny because this is how I know I'm not a fangirl, because although I have my share of Jared Leto fantasies, ultimately I just want to hang out with them and have them talk to me.
Well, that's exactly right. It's like, when we were at the airport going from Sydney to New Zealand, that's exactly what Tomo did. He just hung and talked to us, and it was great. And I said he'd be the guy the most I'd want to hang out and talk with. He'd just be so cool just to kick around, sit down, and just shoot the shit with him all day, Shannon and Tomo, see, that's why I dig Shannon. He's a regular guy. He's the kind of guy, will take out the garbage or, whatever. I mean, and same with Tomo. They're like the regular guys, and I like that. I like that down-to-earthness.
Is there anything else that you want to add?
Other than I just appreciate everything that Mars has done for me, just bringing themselves to me, and then obviously introducing me to the Echelon. I have no I have no family, so the Echelon is my family, and I couldn't be more happy. And I just, like I said, I do believe in fate, and I do believe in destiny, and somehow this all came about to help fill out that void in my life, and I couldn't be more appreciative. I hope it never ends, but if it does, then I know that I will have been fulfilled. So it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. I love it. I love you. You're awesome.
Thanks, Amy. Right back at you.